Happy Wellness Wednesday, crew. It's the lovely E and what? The famous copper cup. Sip, sip. All right. So, I have a lot to go over and a lot to cover. Of course, we're in a new month, so happy February. Back up really quick. I would like to say happy birthday to all of my January loveys. Please forgive me, I didn't say that last week to my crew. So happy birthday to my February loveys. And happy Love Month, happy Black History Month, happy Mardi Gras coming up. Let's see. This whole month we'll be talking about Black excellence and celebrating and just, it's everywhere, enjoying and learning who did this, who did that, and paved the way for us all. But there's even more, but basically I would like to say happy, joy, and of course everything will be in the description below. Give me thumbs up. Thank you for liking my videos, sharing my videos, subscribe to my channel, because subscribing, it helps the channel to grow. And once I load a video, any type of video, you will be alerted that, hey, she's got a new video up. So, shout out to my crew. Let's get into it. So today, I am going to share with you, this is E's Glow and Immune Detox Juice. So this is a really good juice. It's just a few quick ingredients. And what I'm going to do is get started. It's carrots, oranges, turmeric, ginger, and some cayenne pepper. So it's 10 carrots, but as I was getting everything out, he loves carrots, so I ate a carrot. So I'll be juicing 9 carrots for my crew today. All right, so let's get into it. I have a lot to go over, a lot. So I want to try to go as fast as I can, and there's some things I want to share with the crew. Drop my oranges in. So it's, again, 10 carrots and 3 oranges. I went ahead and cut my oranges up, as you see. And a thumb of ginger. I'm going to go ahead and drop my ginger in. And you can also use the pulp, like for your compost, or like if I just put everything in. And if you want to use it, you can make something with. But you would have to take the skin off of everything, FYI, just so you know, crew. But a lot of people use it for compost. It smells so good, that ginger going in. All right, let's get some turmeric in. So, I hope everyone is staying warm. I know it's snow, a lot of snow in the south. We had a break for a little bit. Hopefully, it'll just chill out. We'll see. Only Mother Nature knows, right? Alright. So at the end, I put my cayenne pepper, which is a ½ teaspoon. So everyone's always like, that glow, you shine, yeah. Again, crew, it's all fruits and vegetables that I put in me, but I was like, let me share this. I shared with you. Everybody knows. A lot of people know, like, how I used to eat carrots like crazy, celery like crazy, and, you slow down after a while. Okay. I'm just trying to, I don't want this to spill over. Alright, I got one more carrot. So you can also do this in a blender too, but you would have to, it's a little more work where you would have to, take the skin off your carrots and, of course, your oranges, peel, and then you would have to use a cheesecloth And using the cheesecloth, you would just drain it, and juicing it like this is so much good. It's just faster for me. But I have made this in a blender. Use my blender. Almost done. 2 more. I tried to speed it up by, you know, just prepping, cutting things up. Okay, got 2 more. Come on, get in there. Yeah, get in there. Okay. So I'm going to slide things over. Make sure you're giving me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Helps it to grow, crew. Now, I'm going to drain. Well, wait a minute. I want to stir this up a little bit, crew, before I pour it in. Okay, so I want to add my cayenne pepper. Look how pretty. It smells so good. All right, now, oh, I hope you can see. Excuse me, thumb. So I have all these beautiful roses around the house. And look, this is literally how they bloom. Yeah, when they came and they were closed up, and I talked to them and I was like, oh, make sure you all bloom for me. And I gave everybody a kiss. And then the next day I was like, whoa. So that's why you should talk to your plants, talk to your flowers. Let them know you love them, you appreciate them. They'll bloom for you, crew. I'm just letting this drain. I do not own the rights to the music, but you know E and her music. She loves her music. Gotta have some music when you're prepping. So even though, like, I just still want to make sure I don't get any pulp in. So that's why I like to still use my strainer. And as you see, it's getting in there. Come on. And it's not too much pulp, as you can see, crew. Alright, there's just a little bit more. And we could do our taste test. And of course, if you want to make, like, I don't know, like a lot, you would just add more. Oops. That's alright. Okay, it smells so good. Whoa, something got in there. Oh well. It's not going to kill me. Oh, guess what, crew? What did I forget to do? Give it a stir, because I dropped the cayenne pepper in. Alright, let's try that again. No editing. You know E, she keeps it real. Okay. I just keep it rolling. Alright. Somebody's feeling pretty orangey today. Woo! Can I tell you how good this is? Now you see why I'm glowing. And you want to help keep that immune system up. You already know I've shared before the benefits of everything. I'll put it in the description below. But remember, I am not a doctor. I am just passing through, sharing some knowledge and wisdom and helping my crew to stay well and enjoy the journey like the lovely E. All right, I'm going to sip on this. Wait, I think I want all of it. is so good. Okay. Slide that all over there. I don't want to make a mess and have a big spill, because I do have quite a bit up here. Sip, sip. So good. Alright, I'm going to try and slide some things over because I want to go over a few things. I did try to enlighten my crew and let you know I did post. I got to see Moses the Black. It was so good. Do your homework, do your research on that as well. What a excellent movie. I enjoyed it. The only thing I didn't like is, like, a lot of people didn't know about it. It's not really being advertised. I don't know why. It was only like 2 showings. It was a 4 and a 7. So I was like disappointed, like the theaters. I don't know why they do that when it's a movie of color, just trying to enlighten you on things. They just give it like such a little window. But anyway, I enjoyed it, and I posted because I want the crew, I want you all to get out there and see it. Try to find out where it's playing in your area, your country, and go see it and enjoy it. The other thing I did was I went to the New York State Museum Sunday. Sip, sip. So good. I'm gonna have to put that down and focus on my crew. So yeah, Sunday I went to the New York State Museum. As you know, I'm a member, so I always find out all these wonderful events going on. And it's a really good documentary, Blacks and Jews, the Jews in America. And it's Dr. Louis Gates Jr. who put this 4-part series together, and it's on WMHT, and also it's on, I believe, PBS. But I'll put all the information in the description below. But I did post on my platform, Instagram, Facebook, all the info, encouraging you all to watch it. Not sure if everyone checked it out, because last night was the first part. It's like 4 parts, and the first part is the part that I actually got to see at the museum, and I posted pictures like with a pastor and a rabbi who spoke. It was just really good, very informative, learned quite a bit history, you know, in the capital. Like, you know, Harriet Tubman brought a lot of the slaves up north, but to learn all these others that was involved too. Just really good. All I could do is tell you, check it out, crew. Remember, I just passed through, dropping some knowledge and some wisdom and enlightening my crew as to what's going on, and just trying to educate my crew. Okay, so I did that, and oh, I had fun. I popped in Monday. I'll show you. So I went to see the Titanic, an immersive voyage. It was really nice. If it comes to your country or to your, you know, your state, wherever you live, go and check it out. So it's, you walk through, you take photos, like you get all this history on, you know, what happened on the Titanic. So I have a book, and of course, you know, she's got to get some paraphernalia and do some more reading on it. But there's some really good pictures in here, crew. Just really, really, really good pictures. But also, what was fun was you get a boarding pass. And so, you know, you check in, I get my boarding pass, you know, to do this event, walk through, get all this. And it's the White Star Line. And here's like a fun fact. I did not know this, that it sailed April 10th, 1912. April 10th, my birthday. Isn't that something? So the young lady, you know, she gives you this, and she was like, after you finish, you'll find out basically if you survive or you perish. So I was like, ooh, I hope I survive. So the character that I had, her name is Helen Churchill Candy. She was in first class, so me. I did like with the C because I was like, oh, that's close, Casper, the C, you know. She was 52, she origin United States, departure Charburg, destination Washington, D.C., USA. Then it says passenger details, and I haven't had a chance to post pictures from this event. I'll post some pictures, and I'll take a picture so you guys can see all this. I'll post it on my platforms. But anyway, it says Candy was a well-known socialist. Isn't that me? My mom used to say, "You're such a social butterfly." So she was a well-known socialist, journalist, you know how he loves to write, and author who was returning from a research trip to Europe. So me. I was like, wow, this character is so me. Just fun. So did the whole thing, and I kept saying, boy, I hope I survive. I hope I survive. So there's like this wall, and the wall actually, you know, it says survivors, you know, perish, who perish. So guess what, crew? I survived. So I was so happy. I looked up on the wall, and Helen Candy, Churchill Candy survived. So I was pretty psyched about that. And I spoke it. I kept saying, oh, I hope I survive. I hope I survive. So then I was thinking, you know, like, oh, you're strong. You know how to swim. Of course you're going to survive. But the problem was there wasn't enough, anyone that saw the movie or read the books, there wasn't enough lifeboats and life jackets. So there's like, you know, information listed. It doesn't say, it said something, I can't remember exactly, but it said never again. But that meant like that would never happen again. So as they went on in life, crew, ships, is, you know, they're prepared now where they have lots of lifeboats. They have lots of life vests. God forbid something happened. So yeah, you know, experiencing a lesson, and it was the world's largest ship. So, you know, it's a whole trial and error. That's how life is, trial and error. But anyway, I enjoyed that. Again, if you get a chance, it comes to your area, crew, go and experience the Titanic. Also, I wanted to share, I got this when I was at the museum, and I'll put this information in the description below because celebrate Black History all year, and it has like all this, you know, just good stuff that's on PBS and WMHT for you to check out and get some history. And I wanted to share, I believe I've probably shared this book before. It's a really good juice book with a lot of good juices in here. I'll put all the information in the description below. Now remember, I'm just passing through. Do your homework, do your research. I'm just trying to enlighten my crew to take care of themselves and eat to live so you can enjoy life and have a long, healthy, fun life like the lovely E. All right, let me get a sip, crew. So good. So, I would like to elaborate on Coretta Scott King. So I thought I'd share this book, and I'll put all the information in the description below. My Life, My Love, My Legacy, Coretta Scott King, as told to the Rev. Dr. Barbara Reynolds. So I have all the information. This is an excellent book. I enjoyed it. I thought I'd pull it out and share with my crew. And then, as you see, there's Coretta Scott and the lovely E. I'm not sure, I may have elaborated on this photo before, but I had the honor of taking a photo with her and meeting her on my journey. God bless her soul. And how I met her, this picture, I was in a friend, her wedding in Atlanta, Georgia. So I'll tell you really quick about it. I went down for the wedding, and I don't know, it was like an honor to meet her and an honor to meet Dr. King's sister. And everything was at, the church Ebenezer. And my friend, she married this well-known lawyer at the time. This was some years ago, of course. But, no, Dr. King's sister, I can't remember her name, but she was her, the bride's coordinator for the wedding, and, we had rehearsal and all, and I got to meet her. I didn't get a picture with her because things were moving fast, but the day of the wedding, I was able to get a picture with Coretta. Of course, like the whole party, we took pictures with her, and then, no shame in my game, I just walked up to her and I told her it was so nice to meet her, what an honor. And I said, may I take a picture with you? And I remember this so vivid. She said, oh, didn't you take a picture with everyone? Like a group picture? I was like, yes. But when everybody took a picture individually with you, I stepped away and I went to the ladies' room. And she was like, oh. So she was like, come on. And we took our picture. And this sits on a bookshelf in my home. So I will always cherish this. So I wanted to share this with my crew. Some Black excellence. And we all know who she was, Dr. King's wife. She did a lot on her journey as well. So, okay, let me see. What else can I share with my crew? Can I get another sip? Oh, so good. Hype. All right. Do all you can, crew, to keep your immune system up. Remember, I stressed it. Wash your hands. Also, make sure you're washing your hands as soon as you come in your home. Anywhere you go, like work, just wherever you go, wash your hands, wash your hands. That's really why everyone is so sick. No one washes their hands. Like, I just observe how I'm like, oh my gosh, they didn't wash their hands. I just observe it and I just cringe inside because it's so imperative to wash your hands to kill the bacteria. Because what happens is, you come in, you've touched so many things, and then you touch in your face, and especially your nose, and once it gets, like, you touch your nose, whatever bacteria it gets in you, and boom, you're done. And then it's like, oh, I'm sick. Okay, reflect back. What did you do? What did you touch to get sick? So I'm just stressing, crew, wash your hands. I can't stress it enough. Wash your hands. Have some wipes. Have some, I'm against sanitizer, but sometimes I have to use it. Have some sanitizer. I can't stress it enough. Wash your hands, okay? So, let me see. What else can I go over? Again, it's just a lot trying to get in there. Everything will be in the description below. Thank you for purchasing my merch, my Wellness Wednesday t-shirts. Thank you for your photos. Thank you for sending me pictures with you on, rocking my t-shirt. Thank you. I love it. I just smile and be like, oh, thank you. Again, thank you for giving me thumbs up. Thank you for forwarding my videos to your family and friends. I spoke to a young lady and she was telling me how she was sharing my videos with her mother. And I was like, really? And she was like, her mother really enjoyed them. So I was like, yay, I'm just glad, people are learning to take care of themselves and help themselves and live and enjoy this life. So I can't stress that enough to enjoy the journey like the lovely E. And I always tell you, I'm just passing through. And we all are in each other's lives for a season. It could be for years. It could just be for a day. It could be for a minute. But when someone comes into your life, and they're communicating and sharing wisdom with you, soak it up. Have your pen and paper, soak it up, because we all are enlightening each other on different things. Take nothing and take no one for granted, because life happens like that. So, as I like to say, it's the love month. Everybody's getting ready to get crazy and spend a lot of money on flowers and roses, and I stress it every time. You should be doing this all year long. Giving flowers, just don't do it this one particular day. Do it all year. I'm always, every week, I'm getting myself flowers. So, get yourself some flowers, some roses, whatever, to make you happy. Don't just wait and say, oh, he or she didn't give me flowers. What? Get yourself some flowers. Get yourself some plants. Don't just wait. I can't stress it enough, crew. Don't wait for someone to do something for you. Like, even if you're married in a relationship, like, okay, so he or she didn't bring in flowers. You can pick them up. You're out and about. Pick up flowers. Love on yourself. I can't stress it enough. So, anyway, crew, just be nice and kind and loving and communicate, and most of all, respect. I can't stress that enough. There's a lot going on in the world, as we all know. We don't have to entertain anything. We don't have to entertain anything that's low vibration. Just be nice, kind, and talk nice to each other. Don't yell, don't argue, communicate. I can't stress it enough. So, okay, crew, I think I've given you quite a bit. Don't get yourself in debt this month. But make sure, you acknowledge all these wonderful things going on for February. It's a short month. It's Black History Month. There's a lot of good events going on. So make sure you get out there and enjoy. I can't stress it enough. I love my crew to life. Thank you for appreciating me. I know some people don't appreciate me, but thank you to all those who appreciate me. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Peace and love. All right, crew, I gotta get going. Thank you so much, crew. Peace out.